Hey guys, Vlad Excel with another home strength workout. Today it's part 4 of strength work for trail runners. If you're not a trail runner, this workout could still be useful for you. A lot of focus on single-legged strength, a lot of focus on getting those glutes and quads a lot stronger. You don't need anything today except a chair. So stop that video, go grab your chair. I'll show you the first exercise before we're gonna get started. This workout goes for 16 minutes long. You work for 40 seconds, have 20 seconds off for the whole 16 minutes. So before I press that start button, just gonna show you the first exercise that we're gonna be using the chair. I'm gonna have my right foot on the ground and literally come up, sit back down, come up, sit back down. We're gonna do that for 40 seconds, go to the next side and get rolling with this workout. All right, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm right foot on the ground, facing forward, coming up, nice and controlled. This is probably one of my favorite exercises. I definitely get a lot out of this exercise because I get that single-legged strength. At the same time, I am getting my glutes a lot stronger and building that single leg stability, which is super important for runners, but especially for trail runners. We're almost there. See if you can stay nice and relaxed with your foot on the ground. All right, well done. Same thing on the other side. I'll just twist that chair so you can see. So exactly the same thing. This time I'm gonna have my left on the ground. So you wanna make sure that it's not opened up, that it's closed, which means facing forward. All right, let's go. Nice and control. I'll try and find my balance here in a second. See, the left side is a little bit weaker for me. We always want to work towards getting both of our sides as runners to be equally as strong. That might never happen, but that's the ultimate goal that we always work towards. Doing well. We're almost there. See, my right foot is not touching the ground. All right, well done. Just move that chair out of the way. Second exercise, all we're gonna be doing is bending down. You're gonna touch, come back, touch, come back. So you're only touching the ground when you're reaching out, all right? This is also one of my favorite exercises. I do it often. All right, let's go. So left foot on the ground, right, slight touch. So yeah, another exercise that if you've done any of my workouts, you would have seen this one in there before. I really like that first of all because I get to spend 40 seconds on one leg, which builds up my single leg stability. And then second of all, I work on that glute stability and quad stability, which is super important when you run on uneven surfaces. And ankle, obviously you can see how hard my ankles are working. Doing well. Last one. Well done. Shake your legs. We're gonna go exactly the same thing on the other side. So the main thing, foot facing forward and you bend down a little bit, all right? So side on, I'm probably at about this height right here. So a slight knee bend. All right, deep breath. We're gonna do it together. Right foot on the ground. Let's go. So I'm only touching when I'm reaching out. When I come back, I don't touch the ground. If you can, you'll get a lot more out of this exercise if you can just slightly touch it on the way out, not on the way back in. Again, I'm focused on the ground here so I can help my balance a little bit more. Sometimes I lose balance when I talk too much. So that's why you might see me staring at the ground. It's not because I have a beautiful carpet here. It's because I don't want to fall and make a fool out of myself in front of the camera. All right, almost there. All right, shake your legs. Next exercise, I'm gonna plant my left foot on the ground, bend down, step forward, step back, step forward, step back, front on. It will look like this. Forward and back. All right, I'll stay side on. We're gonna start with our left Get nice and low. This exercise might not feel too hard in the first 10 seconds, but wait for the last 10 seconds. If you are properly doing this, which means you are staying nice and low to the ground, you will start feeling it in your quad in a second, which for me it's about right now. So very important when you run downhill is to have a bit more strength and stability in your quads. This right here does it perfectly. All right, well done. Shake your legs. I'm feeling that quite a little bit. Exactly the same thing on the other side. I'll do this side on. Actually, I can go front on. What I'll do, move this aside. All right, so plant your right foot this time. Step forward, step back. All right, let's go. What this does is also improves a bit of mobility in your ankle. So I'm staying nice and low the whole time. It's a small step forward, so you're not looking for a lunge forward, just a small quick step. Make sure that base leg is facing forward. It's not opened up. We're almost there. All right, well done. Shake your leg, grab that chair. We're gonna go into core stability a little bit. So have that chair in front of you. All we're gonna do is we're gonna stay on our toes at about this position, both hands on the chair. All you're gonna do is just swap, touch your shoulder, touch the next one. Let's do it together. Just a slight touch to the shoulder. It's working on core stability here. This exercise is not gonna get you a beautiful six-pack. What it will do is help you to have a stronger core so you can keep your running form stronger for longer. If this is way too easy for you, you can balance on one foot and do that. As long as you're not losing too much form. Otherwise, have both feet on to this. But don't forget, we're gonna do this exercise again in 1 second. All right, come up, catch your breath. We're gonna do exactly the same thing. If it is easier for you, what you can do is the first 30 seconds, both feet on the ground, so you stay on your toes, and then the last 10 seconds, you can just take one foot off and do the same exercise, just with one foot on the ground. All right, we're gonna go again. Let's go nice and controlled here. So I have a bit of weight on my shoulders, so you don't wanna be too upright. A bit of weight on your shoulders. You should feel your core tensing up as you let go of one side. That's exactly what happens as you twist when you run. Whoops. Touching your shoulder. Touch your shoulder. And again, if it gets a bit too easy, this is probably a good time to just do it on one side. And let the core even do a bit more work as you balance from side to side. All right, well done. Halfway through the exercise, through the workout, sorry. I'm gonna twist the chair. We're gonna use that chair. We're gonna start again. So again, starting with those single-legged get-ups. All right, I'm starting with my right side. We're gonna go together in 3 seconds. All right, let's go. Nice and controlled through it. Halfway through this workout. Your body will thank you for this. You're gonna get stronger. As always, make sure you come back to those workouts and do them often. You're not gonna be a strong runner by just doing this workout once. It's about doing them on consistent basis. A lot of questions on how often you should be doing them. The more the better. If you can do 15 minutes a day, you're on the right track. If you can only do them 3 times a week, that's not bad at all. As long as you're doing them, you are on the right track. I'm gonna twist that chair just so I can face you for the second set. This side for me is the left side now. Again, make sure that foot is straight and it's not opened up. So you don't want to be doing this. A lot of you at home, I'm sure, are doing this. We want to make sure that foot is straight. All right, let's go. Whoa. I regain that balance on my left. Usually it takes 1 or 2 sets till that brain and foot connections connect. In my body, I got dial-up internet, so by the time they connect, it does take a while, but you see, once they are connected, it's not too bad. All right, almost there. Nice and controlled through it. Last few here, stay strong. Last one, well done. Move that chair a tiny bit out of the way so you got space. We're literally gonna bend down, touch, touch like we did in the first set. Shake your leg 10 seconds, catch your breath. Whew. Good workout this one. I really like this combination of exercises. All right, left on the ground, touch. Touch. So you're only touching on the way out, a slight touch. So don't step and put your weight on that side. You keep that weight on this side, touch, touch. So what we're doing is we're really getting this ankle a lot stronger, because what you do, look, you can see my ankle moving and you can see that it's getting stronger because I moved the weight to this side, then bring it back. So we want to get strong enough so you're not falling out to it. That makes sense. Doing well, we're almost there. Side on this exercise will look like this. Sorry, a bit late. All right, we're gonna go other side. So right foot on the ground, side on. I'll show you this one before we get into it. Bend knee, touch, touch. I'll do this exercise side on so you can see it a tiny bit better. All right, deep breath. I got my right foot straight line. Bend your knees, touch, come back, touch. Come back, you can have your hands on your hips, or you can have the opposite hand, opposite leg motion like you're running. Just a slight touch on the way out. If you can, don't touch on the way back in. Really get those ankles stronger. Doing well. 9 seconds left here. This is where you get the benefits of those workouts, when the legs are starting to shake a little bit. All right, catch your legs. Whoop, catch your legs, catch your breath, shake your legs. All right, we're gonna go to that one where we stay nice and low. Step forward, step back. All right, 10 seconds to go. I'm gonna start with my left on the ground. Deep breath, bend down, let's go. So the way I do it with my hands here to balance myself, I got opposite hand to opposite leg. Make sure you stay nice and low. This exercise doesn't seem too hard in the first 10 seconds. Just wait a few more seconds, you'll start feeling it in your quads. Only if you're low enough. If you're up here, you're not gonna feel anything. You wanna stay nice and low here. Knees bent. You don't even have to go quick. As long as you stay low, you will be feeling it. All right, shake your legs. Same thing, other side. I'll face the other side so you can see it. I'll catch my breath so I don't look like I'm so I don't look like I'm unfit in front of the camera. All right, deep breath, nice and low. Let's go. Make sure you stay nice and low here. Good way to improve foot mobility as well. As I'm going from the toe to the heel, that's where that mobility does improve at the same time. Obviously the quad is getting a good workout here. So make sure you don't take really big steps. You don't need big steps, really small ones, really compact. Just stay nice and low. All right, well done. We're almost there. Last exercise, 2 sets of that. Grab your chair. Again, we're gonna get to this position right here. Touch, touch. So make sure that weight is on your hand, so you're not like back here. You put a bit of weight onto your shoulders, onto your hands. Let's go. Touch your shoulder, touch your shoulder. If you feel like this is too easy, it's probably because you're leaning back too much. You want to lean a little bit more forward. So you have your weight on the, pretty much on the legs of the chair. If you can imagine my weight going straight down to here. And if this is too easy, you can place that foot in the middle and then go from side to side. Doing well here. Last one. All right, well done. Shake your legs. Oh, shake your legs. Shake your body. Last set. Almost done with this workout. 10 seconds to go. This is core stability. Super, super important to keep your running form nice and strong when you do run. All right, let's go. On your toes, weight on your arms. Just touch, give it a good few seconds so you don't rush through it. You don't try and kind of go as quick as you can. You just go nice and easy. So that way the core does get a good workout in building stability in your core, not just strength. And if this gets too easy, we can just lift one foot off the ground, stay on the toes. There's a bit of balance there. But last 3 seconds. All right, well done. Another workout in the bank. You could give yourself a bit of a pat on the shoulder. Make sure you come back and do those workouts often so you can be a stronger runner and decrease the chances of injuries. As always, make sure you check out Bix Hydration in the description below. I appreciate all the support from the community out there with this little company that I started. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.